going on, everybody? This is Louis Shine. Welcome back to another episode of InterviewU, the official podcast of the Professional Hoops Association. And I have my guy Mike here with D1 Training. How's it going?
Let's go, man. How are you?
Good, man. You guys are in the middle of training, man. It's busy.
Yeah.
It's buzzing in here right now, man.
Yeah.
So, man, just tell us a little bit about yourself and your gym, and then we'll kind of get started.
Yeah, for sure, man. So we're D1 Training. We've been around since 2003, first one here in Northwest Indiana. We're an athletic-based training facility, so we just help athletes get bigger, stronger, faster. We work with kids as young as 7 years old, all the way through professional athletes.
Yeah.
Currently, right now, working with some professional athletes. Both owners are both professional athletes as well.
Yes.
And we're just here to help kids get elite, man.
That's good stuff. I love it, man. I was telling you before that, you know, I was privy to D1 back in, I say maybe 2000, in the early 2000s, and I used to train at a D1 facility in Columbus, Ohio.
Okay. Yeah.
And so, you know, I've always just stuck with the brand. I see the brand, you know, I see Tebow, which is one of my favorite athletes. You know, I see some of those guys, Chris Paul, and, you know, it just always catches your eye because, number one, the logo is sweet. I love the logo.
Yeah.
Played D1, so you kind of have that thing going on. But just the whole brand and just the feeling when you get in here, it's like, when I walk in here, it's like, let's put that work in. That's
sure,
what it
man.
says in the atmosphere, man.
Yeah.
So, you know, I love the brand. And we'll also talk about today the fact that D1 Merrillville, we're actually partnering with them with the Professional Hoops Association. So we appreciate that.
Yeah, we're excited,
we appreciate the fact that you guys will be, you know, training our guys, man. So just talk a little bit about that and just, you know, some of the things that I know you've been working on just to put us through somewhat of an in-season training, because we're running like it's more so of a summer league kind of feel. They'll be here for a shortened season for the preview. So just talk a little bit about that, man.
Yeah, for sure. I mean, number one, again, we appreciate the opportunity.
Yeah.
We're excited to work with you guys.
Yes, sir.
We're excited to be the facility that gets to train you guys in your league. We want to help you guys build a brand as much as, you know, you guys helping us build our brand,
Yes,
right?
sir.
So we're excited about this partnership. We're putting together a program right now to help you guys. I know it's only going to be a shortened season, so we're putting together a program right now to just help you guys, you know, with some in-season training.
Yes.
And we're looking forward to, you know, what it becomes, man.
Yeah, man, I'm excited for that, man. And even coming in here, it also reminds me of like lifts in college, because you had that structure lift.
College feel, yeah.
It just has that, man. I love it. Honestly, I miss it so much, man. I really do. And that's why, you know, just being able to partner with you guys, you know, it'll give guys that not only playing pro currently, but guys that are coming out of college, they've had that structure. And I would like to continue that as they come into the pros and as they transition to higher levels. So we really appreciate it, man.
We appreciate
it means a whole lot to me, man. So
yeah, thank you.
Thank you so much. And so really want to talk a little bit about what you guys got going on here, man. You guys are in session right now, so maybe mention a little bit about that. But just some of the things you guys have coming up. You got football camp coming up. Yep. So just mention, you know, some of that to the people that are listening, man.
For sure, man. Like I said, look, we're here to help athletes get better, right? We want to be a place for young athletes to go in Northwest Indiana.
Yeah.
You know, as we know, Northwest Indiana is a big place for sports. It seems to be growing quite a bit, man. So everything we do here is helping athletes get bigger, stronger, faster. Speed, agility, power, strength, explosiveness, quickness, a lot of linear lateral movements, injury prevention. It's fun to work with the young kids, man, because it's, you know, it gives them a foundation, right?
Yeah.
A lot of older kids, man, have trouble with their movement patterns and running mechanics and things like that. So the younger we can get them started, the better. Yeah. And again, just help them grow and become elite, you know? It's not just about physical either, it's also about mental, right? You see all the character words up on the wall. Yeah. We live and die by those. We work on confidence, we work on respect, we work on dedication, responsibility. We want to teach them how to be good young men and women as well. Yeah. You know, we just try to be good leaders for them and just teach them what hard work can do for them. So going back to your original point, we got a football camp coming up.
Yeah.
We just had to change the date. It's going to be over at the Dean and Barber Center in Merrillville. It's going to be from 9 a.m. to 12 p.m. at the Dean and Barber Center on July 13th. That's a Sunday. So anybody can check out our socials, our social media. There's a registration link on there. Yeah. That's how you can get set up with that.
Good stuff, man. I saw you guys were at the camp this past weekend.
Yeah,
and part of that.
Monty Johnson.
Yeah, man. How was it, man?
It was awesome, man. You know, that guy also is just a great leader of the community. Yeah. You know, just sharing his story with young kids on how he, you know, was able to make it to the NFL. You know, everything from his childhood to where he was getting himself in trouble, it took one coach. He was telling the kids, look, it took one person to believe in him. It took one person to see the the potential in him, and it kind of steered him in the right direction. Now he just received a key to the city.
That was awesome, man.
So,
I saw the pictures and everything. And it's just so awesome that you guys are like really getting in the community. Different camps. You're a part of what's going on. The pulse of Northwest Indiana, and even your trainers, they're amazing. Like, I like how they post things and stuff like that, man. And so it's just really cool to see, man. So I know the community appreciates that. And just seeing your brand out in the different places and the different camps and things like that. And so tell us a little bit as we kind of wind this thing down, your background, just in terms of sports or strength and conditioning. Like, give us a little bit about yourself.
Yeah, so I grew up playing sports. I played football, I played baseball, I played all the way through high school. So I never played college, never played pro. But I've been also coaching baseball and softball for the last, almost 20 years now. Man. I've been in the fitness industry for almost 20 years. It started out as I got laid off from a mill, and I was, just had my son at a young age. So I'm like, hey, I got to make money somehow. So I loved working out at that time, and it was like, well, if I'm going to go make minimum wage, I might as well be at, doing something I love to do. I started at a charter fitness. 6 months later, I was running my own club. Never looked back, man.
Never looked back.
Been in the industry ever since. So my two passions, sports and fitness together. That's why when D1 popped up, I was like, that's it, man. That's it right there.
Love it. And I can remember when I first saw it, like, on Instagram. I was like, ooh, like, it's coming, So, but nice location. You guys did amazing with this space, man. And this is where you get to work in, man. This is no doubt. So, man, tell us, like, anybody that's listening, how they can be involved, where they can find you, phone number, website, whatever the case. How can they get ingrained into this D1 culture here in Merrillville?
Yeah, all they have to do is reach out. Our phone number, again, our socials, we have D1 Merrillville, we have D1 Training Merrillville for our Facebook. They can go on there, see what we're all about. All of our contact info's on there. The number's 219-990-0235. They can call right now. And what they'll do is we'll get them in here for an evaluation, right? All of the athletes go through an evaluation because we prescribe programs. We don't just throw them into a program that we may think is going to help them. We want to make sure we put them in the best position to succeed, right? So we're going to put them in the right program that's going to help them get to their goal quickest and in the most effective manner. But they can reach out at any time, man, and we'll get them in.
And last question for you, because I noticed you had a few different programs and things going out there. You have the athletes, but someone that just wants to stay in good shape that may not be an athlete, talk to them.
Yes, I apologize about that. Yes,
it's all right.
We do work with just your normal fitness lovers as well. It's not just for athletes. Our trainers have their certifications. They got their CSCSs. They got all that stuff, right? So anybody looking to just build muscle and lose fat or just get in shape, we have adult programs as well. Whether it's one-on-one training, group training, small group, large group, we got a lot of different programs.
Like myself, I'm a former athlete. Trying to stay in shape. So any former athletes that you like to feel that weight room, that strength and conditioning coach on your tail, just again, you want to feel that again, this is the spot for that,
D1 is the place to be for any goals that you have, for sure, man.
Yes, man, and location-wise, tell them, shoot the address. I'm not sure if you did that or not.
It's 1627 East 80th Avenue. We're in Merrillville. We are right next to GameStop. We'd like to say we're right across from Wise Guys. Everybody knows where that's at, right? But we're right off Mississippi and Route 30 behind the Loose gas station.
Gotcha. And then for those social media buffs, what's your handles?
So for Facebook, it's D1 Training Merrillville, and then for Instagram, it is D1 Merrillville. Good
stuff. And so we're excited. We've been really doing a lot of collaborating types of things on social. We're going to amp it up because there are our partners, official training facility, the Professional Hoops Association. So we're so excited, man. Thank you for hopping on the podcast, man. We're going to get this thing out here. Make sure you guys check them out. Come out to the location. Give them a call. Follow them on social media. A lot of great content. You can see a lot of the things that they do and just get a gist of kind of what's going on. The atmosphere is real. It's awesome. So
let's get that working.
Let's get that work in. So until next time, guys, this is Louis Shine. Tune in to the next one. We hope to see you. Talk to you soon.